KCET 2025 round 2 option entry has already started, and in this video we are going to discuss about the important instructions for choice 2 candidates, for choice 3 candidates, and those students who have not been allotted any seat in round 1. So there are certain important instructions that is released by the KEA, and I'll be discussing that in detail for each of this category. Okay, so if you are someone in falling in these 3 categories, then please watch the complete video. You will have a clear understanding and you won't do any mistake in your option entry, because this is going to be very crucial now, right? So let's get into the video directly without wasting any time. So in today's video we have this topic: what is the procedure for seat allotment? Okay, then what is the instructions for entering the options? That is second important thing. Instructions for choice 2 candidates, instructions for choice 3, and instructions for unallotted students. So this video is completely full of all the instructions. Okay, so first of all, let's see the procedure of seat allotment. So this notice was given to the given by the KEA official notification. So this is there. I have broken it down into simpler terms and I'll be explaining it to you in the next slide. So you can see the seat matrix is already published. Okay, and before the second round a seat matrix will be released with all the available seats. So this is already there. If you see, the provisional seat matrix for round 2 is already out in the KEA official website. Now the same process as round 1. The second round of allotment will follow the same method as the first round based on the roster system. So there is no change in the process of allotment of seats. It is the same thing. The KEA will check all your preferences from top to bottom. Wherever your rank and the cutoff matches, it will be allotted to you. Next, unfilled reserved seats, seats reserved for rural, Kannada medium, Kalyana, Karnataka, and other reserved categories will first be allotted to the eligible candidates of those categories. Okay, so these seats will be filled first, and then the general merit students seats will be filled, and that is what was followed in the round 1 also. Now remaining seats, any leftover or reserved seats will be considered for the general eligibility, so that is open for all the students. Newly added seats, any new seats introduced in the second round including Ayush courses will also be allotted in this round. So if you are now interested for Ayush courses, the seats for Ayush courses has been included now, so you can also enter those options, and the seats in these courses will be allotted in the second round. Next, all allotments will be made strictly as per the rules already published. So there is no change in the rules or no change in how the seats will be allotted in the process. Okay, this is something which is already there. Now we will talk about the instructions for the entering options in round 2. Okay, how to enter options in your round 2. So we know that we cannot add any new colleges in the round 2. So basically what you can do, you can reorder your options. Okay, or you can delete your options. Okay, these are the 2 things that you can do in round 2. So how to do them, what is the procedure, we will discuss in detail. The seats available for the second round of seat allotment will be announced on the KEA website. So which college, how many seats are filled, how many seats are remaining, that is already given in the provisional seat matrix. Now it is advised to check the KEA website from time to time, okay, for the availability of seats, as the seat which are cancelled, fortified, or newly added will be announced from time to time. So if any new seat is added, then you can add those options. So these all notifications will be given in the KEA website, so you have to check it on regular intervals. Next, and you don't have to worry, you can subscribe our channel. We will give you all the notifications regarding the seat if there is any change in the seat allotment or any new seats are added. Okay, after enabling the option entry portal and after agreeing to the terms and conditions and giving consent, eligible candidates can carefully reorder their options in order of preference by logging into the portal and by confirming the fee details. So what you have to do is, once you log in your portal, there are 3 steps of login. First of all, you have to do the QR scanning, then you have to do face recognition, then OTP is also there. In these 3 steps, you will get into your portal. And once you enter into portal, there you have to agree to terms and conditions. After you agree to terms and conditions, then only you will be going for option entry portal. Now, please don't worry. I'll be making a detailed video on the live demo, how you have to edit your option entry. A demo video will also be done, so don't worry about that. So just listen now, you will be able to see how the process actually works. So this is there, and after you click that you are agreeing the terms and conditions, then only you will be able to edit your option entry. Okay, so now there are some important instructions here. Let us read it carefully and I'll be explaining it to you line by line. Okay, seats that may become available due to the reasons that may arise during seat allotment, or seats that may be cancelled after the publication of seat matrix, or seats that may be newly added to the seat matrix will also be considered for allotment. Therefore, candidates are advised to retain all the options they are interested irrespective of the seats shown in the seat matrix. Only if the options are in the list of options they will be able to get the seats they are interested in. This is going to be very, very important. Now let me give you an example. Okay, so for example, there is one college, Dayanand Sagar College. Okay, and in this computer science there is no vacancy, the seats are already filled. Okay, that is what you have seen in the, this data is given in the provisional seat matrix. Okay, but what happened was, but you were interested in this particular Dayanand Sagar College computer science branch, you were interested in, but you have observed that in the seat matrix there is no seat for computer science and you have deleted this option. Now for example, what happened is, the student who was allotted this seat, he or she might not report to the college or might think that I don't want this seat and return that seat to the KEA. Then again this seat will be available. So that is why you don't have to worry which college, which seat is remaining, which seat is not there. You put all the options that is required, that is of your preference, you are interested in, enter all the options irrespective of whether seats are there or not, because there are a lot of changes in the seat that will happen. Thousands and lakhs of students are appearing, they have different exams. Some students might accept the seat but still they don't do the admission. In that case also the seat will be returned. So in so many cases these all things will happen. So whichever college you are interested in, please put that irrespective of the number of seats in the seat matrix. Okay, that is very, very important. Next, in case it is decided that there are unwanted options in the option list, it can be removed in the consultation with their parents. Okay, so if you think that if you still want to remove some options, you can just discuss with your parents, teachers or counselors, and then you can remove that option. Clear? Next, candidates can change or remove the higher order options. In the second round of seat allotment process, the seats arising due to the candidates taking up other seats are also allotted on the merit basis, so that the candidates can retain their seats even if there is no availability of the seats in the seat matrix. The same thing is told here again. Candidates are advised to mention all the seats that they are interested in the order of their priority. Okay, so whichever seats you are interested in, the most desired seat should be at the top, the less desired seat should be at the bottom, but all the seats should be there. Do not delete any option. If you are completely sure that you don't want that particular college or seat, then only you can delete it. Okay, next we have 7th, candidates who wish to participate in the second round means will be participating in the second round to select a seat better than the seat allotted in the first round. This is very obvious. If you are participating in the second round, that means you are not completely satisfied with the seat allotted to you in round 1 and you want a better seat, so you are going for second round. So if the candidates do not get any seat of higher order options in this round, then the same seat will retain which was allotted in the first round. So this is for those students who have selected choice 2. Okay, not for everyone. Fine. So these are some basic instructions that we already know. Now we will talk about the special instructions for students who have selected choice 2. Choice 2 means, what is it? Choice 2 is hold and upgrade. Okay, means the seat that was allotted to you in the round 1 will remain with you, and then you have gone for the second round. You are participating in the second round. So very, very crucial thing. Please understand, and I know maximum of the students will have selected choice 2 because I consider this as a safer option, right? So let us see what all instructions KEA has for you. So choice 2 candidates will participate in the second round only by holding the seat selected in the first round with them. If any higher order seat is allotted to such candidates, the seat allotted in the first round will be cancelled. Okay, so I have already explained it. There is an example also. So if you are selecting one seat, if you are selecting choice 2, then the seat that is allotted to in the round 1 is with you, and in this round 2, if you get a new seat, the old seat will be cancelled. Okay, so Higher order option means if a candidate has entered 180 options, out of which if the candidate has been allotted a seat of 123, 123rd seat is allotted to you, then the options from 1 to 122 will become the higher order options. If a seat is allotted on the merit basis for any higher order option in the second round, the seat allotted in the first round will be cancelled. Okay, so this I have already explained in my previous video, but I want to take one moment to explain it once again because it is very, very important. Okay, so for example, you have 1, 2, 3, like this you have up to 180 options. Okay, 180 seats you have filled. Now 123rd college is allotted to you. So in that case, what will happen from 1 to 122, these seats are your higher order options. Okay, so what will happen? In case in the second round you will be allotted any seat from this 1 to 122. If you are allotted any seat, then this seat which was allotted to you in the round 1 will be cancelled. The new seat will be there. You will not be given a choice that whether you can select this one or this one. Any one from this, you will not get that option. Once you get a better option, this older seat which you got in round 1 will stand cancelled. Clear? Okay. If no seat is allotted in the higher order options, the seat selected in the first round will be in the name of the candidate. So, for example, the rank does not match or there is no seat vacant in the higher order options, then the seat which you got in round 1 will remain with you. It is safer with you, so you will not end up without any seat. Okay, that you are safer side. Now let's see the next instructions. Candidates can change the higher order options or modify the priority or remove any option if they are not required. Okay, so you can alter all the options from 1 to 122. You can change the order of these options. Now, for choice 2 candidates, the seat allotted in the first round will be considered as the last option. So, as you see, we have, for example, 1 to 180, okay, 123 seat is allotted to you, and here you have up to 122, okay. So, these seats, these are the options that is available for you, available for modification. Okay, so these seats, this one, okay, this will not be there, this will be removed or deleted. You will have only these many options. Clear? So for choice 2 candidates should be very careful while submitting the options. One should understand that the seat allotted in the first round will become the last option. It means all the higher orders options saved by the candidates will be treated as options for the seat allotment. So for now, when you are going for round 2, what are the choices available for KEA? They have only these choices. They will select any one from this. If you qualify, if any vacant seat is there, according to your rank and cutoff, then this seat will be allotted to you. Okay, so these many data or this many options are available for KE. These options are not there. Okay, so if any seat is there in this which is not required or where you are not interested in, then please remove it. Okay. Now we will see some more instructions. Candidates can change the higher order options or modify the priority or remove any option if they are not required. Okay, this I have already discussed. Okay, if any candidate is intending to retain the same seat which is allotted in the first round, then he or she should delete all such options in the consultation with their parents. Then the seat allotted in the first round will be retained. Eligible candidates can enter their options for Ayurveda, Unani seats if they are interested in. Okay, so here this is very important. If the seat that was allotted to you in round 1, somehow after some time or after selecting choice 2, you realized that this seat was the best seat for you, other seats you are not interested in, this is the perfect seat, and you want the same seat in round 2 also, then you can delete all the options. Okay, so you have, for example, this is 1 to 180 seats are there, 123rd is there which is allotted to you, and here you have up to 122 options are still there. Now you want this particular seat in round 2 only. Okay, in that case you can remove all these options, you can delete all these options, and the same seat will be allotted to you. Now as in round 2, Ayush and Unani courses seats can also be entered. So if you are eligible for that, you can add these options. Clear? Fine. Now we will move to choice instructions for choice 3 candidates. Okay, after the commencement of second round option entry and after the choice 3, candidates should log in to give their consent. So first of all, you should log in. All the options entered by the candidate in the first round will be shown except the seat allotted in the first round. Candidates can change the option or modify the priority number or remove any options if they are required. So suppose 1 to 180 is there. Okay, 123 seat is allotted to you. Now when you have selected now choice 3, okay, then in round 2 what will happen, you will have all the options remaining for you up to 180, but this 123 will not be there. Okay, after 121, 122, 124 will be there. Okay, so this option will not be there. All other options will be there. You can modify them, you can re-alter them, you can reorder them, you can delete any options. So all the options are available for you. So here I just want to discuss the difference once again. Okay, so for example, here we have 1 2, okay, and you have up to 180 options. So 123rd option is allotted to you. If you select choice 2 in round 1, then for round 2 you will have 1 to 122 options only left. Okay, you have to make your decision, make arrangement, reorder your options in this range only. Next, if I select choice 3, okay, choice 3 if you select, then you have 1 2 3 up to 180 will be there, but only thing that is missing is your 123. Okay, that one will not be missing, that one will be missing. All other options are equally available. You can reorder them, delete them. But here what will happen, this bottom options will be cancelled. Okay, it won't be available. Clear? Fine. Now we will move to instructions for those candidates who are not allotted any seat in round 1. Okay, so there were many students who were giving these comments that they were not allotted any seat. So what you can do now, so those students who have not been allotted any seat in the first round, once the candidates give the consent by logging in the portal during the second round, then only the options entered by the candidates will be shown in the option entry. So whatever options you have entered in round 1, that will be shown to you, and candidates can change the options, modify the priority numbers, or remove the options if they are not required. So whatever option entry you see, you can try to modify them, but you cannot add any new option here, but definitely you can reorder them, or if any option is there which is unwanted, you don't want to go to that particular college in course, you can also delete them. Okay, so students, these are the important instructions for 3 category of students: choice 2, choice 3 and unallotted. It is going to be very, very crucial period, and I know maximum of the students have selected, have come for round 2. So all the best, and please let me know which colleges you have got in the round 2 and what are your expectations. So please give your feedback, or how was the counseling process, which colleges were allotted in round 1. So just let me know in the comment section. Okay, I'll be very, very grateful to know about what is going on in your life, which colleges you are getting. So thank you for watching, and all the very best.